EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Room to run right away. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, it's Hurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up the third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Houston. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Titans nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
9 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Texans' 39-yard line.
Back to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's now third down and 4.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Or maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right, he'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They are facing a second and long. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Hurts. That one taken in by T. Higgins. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
It is third and long. Throwing is Hurts. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
first down.
Go silver, ready?
Hurts. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Tremor.
Hurts going to hold on to this one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This is 3rd and 6. To throw, Hurts. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
63. Out.
Hurts to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long.
Hey, 73. No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is hot. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go, set. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Broncos, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Robinson will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Cam Little to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
63.
Hurts will try it again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Texans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
That ties the game.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, it's Robinson. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
That is Ferguson in motion. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans'
From the 46,
46-yard line.
here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll run with Cook. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he'll finally be taken down. A massive play to get them on the border of field goal range. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
That's good.
31 yards.
Titan.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They proved much the best in this one. To get a solid performance in all three phases of the game. And
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Xavier McKinney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Call up Yeti.
They'll run with Lynch. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Hurts. He'll buy some time right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's out right at the 25. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Dancing away at the 35. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
That's good.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
At the 29-yard
Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Yellow.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. I go
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Hurts sets up to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Finds his tight end, Ingram. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 7 yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Oh, look at the juke. Now he goes spin. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote the word Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
46-yard line.
Second and 5.
I don't need to.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
It's now third.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force...
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he's brought down right at the 25. Yard line.
Let's go. 77.
Right to the air goes Ward. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. An even 40 yards. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. In motion is Hunter. Throwing on third down, Ward. That is incomplete. Race work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Mustang 19.
They snap it to Ward. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Houston. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Texans 7, Buccaneers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Starting at the 10. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
First down, here's Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running back sent in motion. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now second and 15 to go. Mayfield now from the gun. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he makes the Reds go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Murray now going to throw to open. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Texans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Worthy to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, Murray. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Warren Sapp in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.